All right, so today we're going to be multiplying fractions. So in order to multiply fractions and mixed numbers, each number must be written as a proper or improper fraction. Mixed numbers must be converted to improper fractions, and whole numbers must be written over 1. So steps for multiplying fractions. Change each mixed number to an improper, multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then simplify. And I'll also show you how to simplify before you multiply. But first, let's just practice multiplying fractions. So when you multiply fractions, you multiply the numerators together, and then you multiply the denominators together. A lot of times you'll hear me say top to top and then bottom to bottom. So we're going to do 2 times 4, which is 8, and then 3 times 5, which is 15, and 8/15 is the simplest form, so that's your answer. That's how you multiply fractions. So now we're going to do 6 times 2, which is 12, and 7 times 7, which is 49. Which is 12/49, and that is the simplest form. Okay, now here we're going to multiply 2 times 3 and then 3 times 4. And I want to show you something I want to check is our diagonals. So my diagonal right here is 3 and 3. They're the same number, so they share 3s. So it means I can divide this top number by 3 and get 1. And then divide this one also by 3 and get 1, because they share a 3 in common. Now I check the other diagonals, the 2 and the 4. The 2 and 4 share a factor of 2. So I'm going to divide 2 by 2 and get 1. And then 4 by 2, and you get 2. So now all I'm multiplying is 1 over 1 times 1 over 2, which is just 1/2. And that is your simplest form. If I just multiplied it without simplifying it, you would have gotten 6/12, which reduces down to 1/2. This just saves you time, just in case if your fractions get really large, which they do happen. So let's try that again. So I'm going to look at 6 and the 8. So they're both even, so they share a 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then I'll look at the 3 and the 15. They both share a factor of 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. And then 15 divided by 3 is 5. So now I'm just multiplying 1/4 times 3/5. So 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 5 is 20. And you get 3/20. If I didn't simplify before I multiplied, I would have gotten 18 over 15 times 8 over 120. And then reduce it by 6. And then you get 3/20. So that's the reason why 18 over 120 is a little bit harder to work with. So that's the reason why I like to simplify before multiplying. Okay, now we need to multiply mixed numbers. To do this, you have to change it to improper. So we're going to change 2 and 1/2 to improper by doing the backwards C. So you're going to do 2. You're going to take the denominator and multiply by the whole. So 2 times 2